Hi, Clippin' and Dippin'. How you doing? I guess it's just you and me, Clippin' and Dippin'. I am total chaos today. Woo! I'm good, thank you. I went grocery shopping early this morning. There was a little old man who wanted to race me down the aisle with the cart, so I did. I let him win. Hi, Potts. You have a good weekend too, Potts. Hey, Stewie, how you doing? Yeah, kind of had me weirded out today because you didn't have 15 thingies going at a time. Like, uh-oh, crap. Now I got no reason to not go live. Dang. So, any big plans for the weekend, Clippin' or Stewie? Howdy, Jason. How you doing today? We were supposed to get great big old storms today. I love storms. And of course, it went above us and below us. Totally unheard of, Stewie. Totally unheard of. A night on YouTube with no drama. A lot of people recovering from the day before. I am well. Thank you very much, Jason. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Of course, I'm not doing as good as if I was on a white sand beach with blue water and hammock and a foo-foo drink. Hey, Raina, how you doing? I got my Zoom back, so it won't be long before I start doing panels. Were you expecting rain last night, Stewie? They were talking about storms. Woo, take cover. Could be big hail, all kinds of straight line winds. Pih, we got nothing. In my next life, I'm going to be a meteorologist. That way I get paid whether I'm right or wrong. Whatever you do, don't be a contractor. Goodness gracious. Don't matter if you're right or not, you don't get paid. Do 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 do. Miss Kelly, if you're out there listening, just know that I hope you feel better soon. You sounded in pain. Just saying. So before y'all got old, what did you used to do on a Friday night? Before I got married, so 25 years ago, well, 26 years ago, Friday night would have been payday. Uh, would have went home, got all snazzied up, would have went out to Hacienda, had a couple of orange drinks, couple margaritas. Oop, that would have been the whole day. Talk smack about work, how we weren't gonna go back on Monday, they could just take that place and shove it the long way. I'm doing good, Ghost. How are you? It's nice to see ya. Stewie's being a slacker, Ghost. He's claiming there was no drama yesterday, so he has nothing to do today. Slacker. Hopefully, Ghost, hopefully. But you still got hours to go, don't ya? Hours to go. Hi, Judy. It's nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. I can't believe it's already the end of April already. It just seems like it was January yesterday. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have to be Christmas shopping and all kinds of crap. I was gonna say, who's Jeff? And I went, well, I'll give it a minute because he might have meant Judy. I am ready for summer too, Judy. We were supposed to get a nice summer storm today, complete with straight line winds and hail. Oh, no, we did not. Hi, El Toro. Yes, Ghost. We get 8 months of snow, 2 months of rain, and 2 months of sort of sunshine. Why I live in the snow belt, I have no clue. Oh, nice. It never made it up into the 70s here today. We had 2 days of 80. I'm in Indiana, El Toro. Uh, 2 days of the 80s, and today it got up to 57, but it was still nice. It had sunshine, it was still nice. I live in the snow belt, Judy, in Indiana. Woohoo! The only good thing we have is, the Great Lake. That's it. I am chaos, Drobalala. It puts the pickles on its skin or it gets the relish. Drobalala, I was told this morning that I could not be chaos. I am too nice. Oh, no, I am not. The nerve. I will rain my wrath down on you all just as soon as I take a nap and have a snack. I did get Reese's Pieces at the grocery store, though. Thank you, Banshee. I did get me a sweet. Oh, are we neighbors, Judy? Cool. If I fell over forward, I would land in Michigan. Yes, I am El Toro, and I actually lived in Michigan for 4 years. Thank you, Drew. That's why you're one of my favorites. You see my potential. I'm not just vanilla. I can have sprinkles. Go stop it. Michigan is beautiful. Cutie pie. Love you, girl. Love you. I'm not giving out that information at El Toro. What do you think I am, a dingbat? First day on the internet? Drama Llama, when I was a little kid, our town got a Dairy Queen. You want to know what the big thing was? For everybody to stand in the window and watch them do the dip cones. So now you know where I get my vanilla-ness. Oh, DL Toro? Bottom, middle, or top? Oh, nice, Judy, nice. That's right, drama. You tell 'em. Yes, it can be, Judy, but the closer you live to the lake, actually, the less weather you have because the lake sucks all the energy out of everything. If if you ever, watch the Weather Channel and there's a white, thing coming down the lake, that's the snow, and it usually hits the top of Indiana and covers us, like 17 to 27 inches at a time. Goes. El Toro, he lives in, Texas. Oh, the Southeast, that's nice. I lived what you would call the Southwest Michigan. Yep, drama and the little drum that they would stick the cone in, and then, little nuts or sprinkles would, shower down on the cone. Oh. Hey, Glenda, how you doing? Yes, El Toro, but if you're in the southeast of Michigan, wouldn't you be more over towards, you know, like Notre Dame? Oh, nice, Judy. You never came to one of ours, though. We lived out in the country, and all the neighbors and everybody knew to, drop off, anything burnable, and so right before, Labor Day weekend, we would, douse the whole thing with gasoline, and then on Labor Day weekend, we would set it off, and it could be as high as 10 feet tall. Hello, chicken, the hottest chicken legs in the whole world wide web. Hugs and kisses. Howdy, two-pack. You over here? You over here to annoy me? Hey, did you know that you can get to Canada from Detroit? Ooh, the caramel mulata. Mm-mm-mm. And I do like their chicken strip basket dipped in the white gravy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So what do you do for fun, El Toro Bravo? We don't even have a Whataburger here. That's how good Whataburgers are. You'd think white gravy cutie pie, that could be a deal breaker. You take that ugly face off off there. That's right, Drama Llama, sawmill gravy. Oh, you go hunting? Oh, well, you're in Michigan. Of course you go hunting. They take their AKs to the state house. And fishing. Did you know that Indiana's first free fishing day is May the 4th? And I'm thinking about taking y'all down to the husband and I's little fishing hole so you can make fun of how few fish he gets. It's white? That's right, chicken. I still can't get over cutie pie dissing white gravy. Girl, have you never had biscuits and gravy? You do, Coast, you do. It's just the most delicious gravy ever, cutie pie. Obviously, you have not lived life. Oh, sausage biscuits and gravy, cutie pie. Mm. Howdy, Padrino. How you doing today? So, Padrino, are you the Nick one? Howdy, Nikki. How you doing? Yeah, well, I think, Padrino, I think it used to be, Nick that did the Carlos account that always called me Trish the Dish, because then we would go into Craig's side chat when I would be inside, Craig's side chat, and then Jess would, have her own name, and she would be talking to me in the, on the side chat. So, usually that's how I figure if you're doing a Carlos account. If you call me Trish the Dish, then I figure that's Nick. So if it's not you, then you should let me know now. What now, Cactus? Oh, no, Cactus. That's not it. The reason that I am chaos is because this morning I was told I was too nice to be chaos. I can't be chaos. I can, and I will. You're primo? Oh, thank you, Judy. My Twitter mate. Oh, Nikki, are you from my Twitter? I'm s I'm sorry, Padrino. Now you've got me all confused, so now I don't know what we're talking about. Just carry on. Carry on as if I'm not even there, 'cause I'm not, 'cause I am that slow. So, El Toro Bravo, you are you are from Frank's, correct? Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. Love ya. Oh, come on, Cacti. He lives. Okay, now I know who you are. It's very nice that you came over here, Primo. Thank you. I owe Frank a lot of thanks because he helped me get all set up a lot. He did a lot for me. I don't know, Judy. I always promise myself we're not talking about anything, Nikki, and yet we're talking about everything. We have educated Cutie Pie on white gravy and how it's wonderful, and she's missing out by not ever having it. And evidently, she hasn't done the whole sausage, biscuit, and gravy thing either. Oh my god, the poor woman. We've covered how it sucks to live in the snow belt if you're not a snowbird. Oh my you would never live, Cacti. The husband has a big fly swatter and he goes after him. Oh, look, a wrench. Cutie pie with her wonderful faces again. Oh, no, not chocolate gravy, no. Isn't that called mole or something? No. Do I have a camera? Oh, do I cam up? No, and I never will. Oh, no, 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 cactus, no. I wouldn't be that mean. Y'all don't need to be seeing all that. Oh, that's nice, Raina, so lots and lots of practice? I love you too, cutie pie. No, I do not beg for biscuits and like biscuits, but I might be tempted for a big old plate of, biscuits and gravy covered in a ton of gravy with, home fries. Maybe, I don't know. Well, welcome back, Drama Llama. Unless it was Ed McMahon trying to get your address to bring over the big check, we don't need to know. No hot sauce. No. I know, Drama Llama. That's what we were gonna have for supper. But then the husband decided he wanted, roast chicken. I ain't taking Camilo into the woods for nothing. Yeah, well, Drama Llama, I don't know. Is that what, in Mexican food, is that the mole sauce? Oh, that's sad. That's sad, Ghost, and I ain't gonna say how I paid it. I ain't gonna ask how I paid. I did not like the mole sauce. So, no, then I have not had chocolate sauce. I think chocolate gravy. Ooh, no. Well, yes, yes, kind of, Nikki. The biscuits themselves. No, I am not El Toro Bravo. I am Irish. My husband is German, but we are both foodies. Cactus, it's not after dark over here. Hi, Kristen. Love ya. Like I said earlier, hadn't seen you forever. I was missing ya. That's right. That's right, Ghost. I got Native American going on. I got international over here. International. You can't blame Kristen for everything. That is Ray Ray's responsibility. I might have to look into it, Drama Llama. That sounds like a good holiday breakfast or brunch thing. Wonder if I could throw my strawberries on there. That would be good. Judy, the number 5, uh, the number 4. I've eaten at, Lenny's, Denny's illegitimate brother's place. Oh, poor Kristen. Just give him time, Kristen, and he'll ruin a good thing every time. Hi, Steve, how you doing? I don't know if I'd be blaming Steve, there, oh, just got word. China will now no longer have any more talks with, the US about tariffs. Walmart already came out and said prepare for shortages, and they're not for sure how long. So if you need anything, you always only get Walmart. You best run out and get it. Starting to feel like I'm a Jeff Hulk Kemp. Breaking news, breaking news. I don't go to Walmart either, Ghost. But then I live like 2.5 seconds from Kroger's, so trouble. Oh my God, no, not the toilet paper. No, Padrino, no. The talks ended today, Toro. They were expected to continue, and Trump got up over 214% tariffs on all of China's stuff, and China said, "We're done." Well, it is a level 3 ghost. Like I said, that mirror selfie should have been like, assault with a deadly weapon. Who's a lotto king? Padrino, you can't come in here talking about stuff I don't know. Judy, the thing I love about Kroger is every dollar I spend, it gets me, money off of my gas, whether it pays or not. It just seems like a good thing in my mind, and so I just run with that. Is the Lotto King a real thing, Padrino? I must not follow the Lotto King or whoever the Lotto King is. I don't know. I really don't get out much. I have never bought from Temu. But that's because after my Amazon, shutdown, thingy, where I ordered my office chair and it turned out to be a kitty's chair, I try not to order anything offline no more. If I can't stand in front of the store, I don't need it. Oh, I don't need to go there right now. I've already seen enough insensitive jerks. And drooling window lickers. No, all my categories, all my dance card is full. So, Kristen, have you been up to something epic, or was you just, laying low? Right, Steve? And the winning numbers for the big pots. Yes, Kristen, you. I didn't mean to call you out. Whatever you were doing. You could lay low if you want. I just thought maybe you was off doing something epic. You know, like Lydia sitting on the, white sand shores of Hawaii while her boyfriend's off running around doing who knows what. Not yet, El Toro. I This is about as technologically advanced as I am, and, eventually I will. They had, strawberries on sale today, Kristen, at the, grocery store, so I got a whole bunch of them. "Hi, Steph." The husband's like, "What are you gonna do with those?" It's like, eat them." See, Rhoda, that is exactly why I don't do that. I was gonna impress the husband one time. So, on eBay, back when they were teaching him how to cheat at photography so you could make a dollhouse thing look like it was from a mansion. So, imagine my surprise when I got him a 4 feet pinball machine, and it ended up to be one of them little tiny, on the table like a calculator size. Me too, Kristen, me too. I hope she does, Steve. Kristen, are you gonna start going live? Let me make sure I'm subbed to you. 'Cause one thing I like about Kristen, Kristen can be sassy. Ponytail. Hi, Big Tender, how are ya? I still think you would be top tier, Kristen, top tier. I already did, too late. Everybody sub up to Kristen. Guilt shame her into going live. Trust me, Kristen, if I can do it, the whole universe can do it. What a big pickle you got there, Raina. How are you doing today, Steph? You at home? Resting? Comfortable? Drama. You tell her. Girl be walking out one day with 400 subs. Did Did he? Just in case you hadn't heard, Jason Momoa shaved off his long hair. He's a dud now. Dud. Cactus. They're all good people, Big Tender. They are all good people. Patrino, did you use your asylum clone account to go over there? Stay safe, Steph. Stay safe. That's right, Kristen. You tell people not to do something, that's what they'll double down on it. Good deal, Steph. Oh, nice drama. Love and adore you too, Steph. You stay safe. Well, no wonder, Padrino. If you were using the Asylum clone account, they probably investigated. Kristen. You know it, Cactus. Well, Padrino, they probably investigated on their own. Not everybody on here is slow like that. Ah, Big Ted the husband said that too. It didn't happen. You have fun, Judy. Judy Motto. Are you aware that I sell pet treats? Hey Magda, how you doing? Hi Deb, how are ya? Well, I'm kind of sad, Kristen. I was really, really excited about you going live. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, thank you, Magda. I thought you were going to say I was boring. We all know that. Usually you're up on the news quicker than that. Well, Magda, Stewie came in and said that the reason he doesn't have 15 clips going today is because it was boring yesterday. No drama. Oh, howdy, Sean. How are ya? Did you did you lose your wrench, or is this yet another account? Did I wrench a different account? You run through them like water through a sieve. Me either, Magda. Me either. Oh, there you go, Cactus. Wow, Sean. Wow. Did you see Kristen go after you? She's sassy. Yep, I know, Drama Llama, but he had a wrench, and I never took any away. Good God, on 3 Street, I couldn't even find out how to do a wrench. So he has probably 15 channels out there. Oh, damn, I read that as Shaun the Bitch. I was gonna say, "And there's another sassy one." Not without reason. Go through the week's meals. We're not having no meals this week, Magda. I know, Sean, I know. Magda, we already covered chocolate gravy and biscuits, sausage, and gravy. She probably hid it from him, Drama. She's like that. Yeah, I'm eating Magda. Right now, I am eating Reese's Pieces candy. I think I subbed to Nelly by mistake, Sean. Remember all the way back when, the fake Rich Life thing was going on and he would restream Rich Life? The Nut Hut. I know, Drama, but good God, the prices. A bag of Reese's peanut butter cups, 8.99. Nut Hut. Kristen, do you know the Nut Hut? A bag of Reese's, peanut butter cups prior to, all this insanity was, like, maybe 2.99 a bag. Now they're 8.99. No, Padrino, it's just me and the husband, and, I have, grandkids and a great-grand, so no, their packages always go out probably about a month before the holiday. It depends on how soon they get the, holiday candies out. As soon as they get out, I don't know, Magda, breaking news. China just said that they, were sick and tired of his, 210 or 214% tariff, and they're done talking to him now. I never watched Papa Grizz either. I don't know, Magda, our, eggs just came down to 6.99 from 8.99, package. I was going to Drama Llama, but I wanted to make sure Kristen knew, Nut Hut before I did it. I don't want that to be a Padrino thing. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Magda, my egg salad better have macaroni in there or potatoes or something. I cannot just do straight egg salad. No, no. Okay, I could do it like that, drama llama, as long as I had. Okay, Sean, but when you come back, we want to know where you went, what you did while you were there, all the details, please. I know, Callie, you sounded like you were in pain. Wish there was something that could be done for you. See, Magda, mine is boiled eggs, mayo, sweet pickle relish, red, yellow, green, and orange diced peppers with either potatoes or macaroni, whichever is uh, sliced celery. I have got to turn the volume off on that. I keep waiting for myself to stop talking before I start talking again. 57 degrees here today, Callie. Cindy is a sweet lady. She just isn't very drama lava. That's how I make my potato and my mackerel. You gotta have a little bit of crunch drama llama. Just gotta have a. I didn't say I was making thick celeries. They're very, very thin. If you ever watched The Godfather, they were in the prison and they were slicing that garlic. Think that. See, Magda, I don't even use celery in soup. If it's not there for the crunch, then I use celery salt or celery seed. Oh, he's taking the kids to the pool, Cactus? I didn't know that's what that was code for, doing that. And then he said he took the kids to the pool and left them there. And I'm like, "Oh, how rude. Who would do that to their kids?" Yes, I am that slow. I do like the everything, bagel seasoning, though. I do not put olives in anything. Uh, on a pizza, I will do black olives, but I have no earthly purpose for green olives. Unless they're being mashed to make my virgin olive oil, then Jesus life, drama mama. Chocolate is life. I know, Cactus. But I was so mad at him that day. I was like, "Oh my god, you would just leave your kids at the pool? Anything can happen to them." He had to calm me down and tell me what it really meant. Celery seed, celery salt, I like all of those in a soup. And then I went to, Ollie's discount store one time and found, urban lemon, spice. Oh my god, there for the longest time, that was in every single thing till the husband said, "Please, please stop using it." I do like fresh dill. The husband makes the, sour cream fresh dill. thin sliced onion, cucumbers. I absolutely love leek soup. Oh my god. I also like cream of asparagus soup. Mm. Not a big fan of croutons though, Dramaloma. And the thing I like a good bowl of soup, and I like Cheddar Bay cheese biscuits. Hey, Sandman, how you doing? I was gonna try to be all chaos, Sandman, but I just didn't have it in me for today. But I know I could beat chaos. Yeah, see, Drama Limit. No, no. Croutons have always looked like dried out stuffing ingredient to me. Now you can take the seasoned croutons, put them in the food processor, and those make really good coating for chicken. Maybe Tan Man. Even Stewie came in earlier and said there weren't 1,000 clips to run today because it was morning yesterday. No drama. I never had them in my tomato soup. Uh, when we do tomato soup here, it's always in a cup, and then we drink the tomato soup. Usually, we put sprinkle basil on it, and then yeah, maybe a little garlic powder, a little basil. We drink it, and then we eat a toasted cheese sandwich on the side. Oh, those are good. Here, Cactus, we have a vegetable mix that's carrots, broccoli, and and then what we do is we steam that, and then we pour cheese sauce on top of it. Mm. So what is everybody having for supper today, seeing as how it's Friday? One of us is having fried chicken, and one of us is having bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. See, we do that for all the other soups we do. Tomato is the only one that we drink out of a cup. I don't think I have anything in the house to make a soup. I know I have some split pea soup in the freezer in a container. I've had curry before. I've had coleslaw, but I don't know what coleslaw chips are. And, the husband prefers the, traditional coleslaw, and I like the broccoli cole. That sounds very good, Drumalama. Sounds good, Cactus, it sounds good. I used to be a really big meat eater, but for the last couple of years, I haven't really been. I can take a whole side dish and make that my main course. Then we decided we would come up with meatless Mondays. Of course, I love pico de gallo. Yep, Cactus, you'll have to get him to show me what you're talking about. Well, I see someone else went live and everybody ran over there. Tough nuts. Tough nuts. I don't care if only one of you stays in here with me. I appreciate y'all and I'm staying put. Yeah, Cactus, because I'm trying to picture it and I got really no idea what you're calling a coleslaw chip, a coleslaw fry. We went to Kroger's a little too early today, Drama Llama. We were going to get a rotisserie chicken out of their deli department, and they hadn't even started them up yet. She goes, "Well, we're going to start them right now." And it's like, "Yeah, but how long do they take?" "Oh, about 45 minutes." Like, seeing it. What is parsley sauce? And I just seen on TikTok people boiling bacon. I have never seen that before in my life. It was either pan fried or baked in the oven. Okay, sounds good, Cactus. And when I do panels, I might do the restream instead of Zoom because I don't really know how to do panels on Zoom as well as I would know how to do panels on restream. Gonna have to have 50 different platforms. Drama, do you eat a lot of Mexican food? If the husband had his choice, he would eat a lot of, I don't know, what would you call it? Peasant food, I guess. Anything with gravy, as long as he had mashed potatoes and gravy. Cactus, I came from a very Irish family, and we did not live on bacon. It was corned beef and cabbage. Corned beef and cabbage. My favorite would be Greek food. I could eat Greek or Chinese anytime. Hi, Frank. How you doing? I wanted to give you a shout out and say thank you for helping me. You were a big help. Okay, I only had soul food one time, and it was pig brain, scrambled pig brains and eggs. No, 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 thank you. No. And oxtail soup. No. Thank you, Frank. I can tell you straight up, I am not a soul food kind of girl. No. Thai food? Yes. Chinese? Yes. You know another one I don't really much care for? Italian. Not a big Italian food fan. Cactus. We might not be doing corned beef anymore either, Cactus. Good God, it's 7.99 a pound now, and you can't get one less than 4 pounds. Jeez, oh Petey's. I love liver and onions. Mhm, yes, I do. I had a coworker of mine. She was a very good friend of me, very good friend of mine named Charlotte. And we decided to blow off the company at the same time during lunch one day. And she said, "Here, I'll take you over to my mom's place." And she took me to her mom's restaurant, which was a soul food restaurant. Oh my gosh, there was every part of animal parts over there. But uh, exactly. I was going to say everything came with cornbread, and I love cornbread. So at least I wasn't going to go hungry. We do corned beef, hash, and we do corned beef and cabbage. Well, and also Reubens. Who can't do a Reuben? Who doesn't want to do a Reuben? My goodness. Yep. Everything came with either a corn fritter, flapjack, or cornbread. Thank you, Frank. I kinda like it. I probably will. I I thought I was gonna have, but I don't know. Go with the flow now. Once I get a camera, though, I think it'll be different because I can actually make content, you know? But it's nice to just sit back and relax and, talk to people in the side chat because that's mainly what I like. Oh my god, drama. mom would put butter on saltine crackers, then break them up, put them in a bowl, and put milk on it and eat them. Ugh, ugh. And then I had a friend who came from Alabama, and she would take a cold hot dog, wrap it up in sheep white bread, and press it real corn dog, and then dip it in buttermilk and eat it. Oh, oh. I hang out with a lot of people with no taste. The strangest thing I do is I like, frosted mini wheats, and I will eat those like cookies and drink the milk on the side. I think you would like it, Magda. Do you like ham, Magda? Thank you, Frank. See, Grandma, corned beef to me just tastes like a beef ham. That's the only way I can describe it. It just tastes well then Magda, you may not like it. And I would prefer Spam, sliced thin, fried crisp over ham. I ham has a bad mouth texture. Yes, I have had mackerel. Believe it or not, I gave birth to a child that had no taste buds in her whole entire body, and that was her favorite thing was for me to make her mackerel patties. Then I had to go outside and dry heave. Eventually, I'll get to that point, Frank. Eventually. I know Drumla. I don't know where she had them, but she came all home all excited one day, and we went to we were going to the grocery store, and I'll be right back. And she came back with a can of mackerel. It's like, what are you doing with that? That's not. And she goes, no, it's mackerel. And you make these little mackerel patties out of it. No. We lived in a neighborhood with a lot of elderly people who always thought she was starving to death, so they would always give her food like a little lost dog. Ew, drama llama. It is not, that is dog food. Yep, and your bones and your skin, everything, Cactus. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, and 12. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Jeff, did you see the breaking news? China has now cut off all talks with the USA. No more talks. They don't care if our grocery shelves run dry, they're done. So you best get out there and get you some toilet paper because there isn't going to be none tomorrow morning. Drama llama. Be nice. Well, you can share it, Jeff. I'll share the breaking news with you. But they're done. Done, done, doner than done, done. That's why I'm over the door, you buddy. Don't hate It's not a good look, girl. Give you wrinkles. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Hi, Isaac. How you doing? We're just over here talking food. We've covered chocolate gravy, biscuits and gravy. That grossed cutie pie out, by the way. So of course we doubled down on the white gravy, and then we covered leek soup, mhm, Mexican food. Now we're doing mackerel patties. I know, Cactus. She's sassy. So what's your, favorite, country of origin for food? I Drama Llama likes Mexican cuisine. I am more of a Greek or Chinese girl. And Cactus can't quit, slamming America for putting, corned beef with cabbage because his backwards country does bacon. We do our bacon with lettuce and tomato on white sheep toasted bread. Frank, that's always a big hit. Fried chicken. That's what the husband is having tonight for supper. He wanted rotisserie chicken, but we got there an hour before they even had it started, so I wasn't waiting around no stinking hour. Peking duck, Cactus, Peking duck. That duck don't peek no more. Not a big fan of, chicken. We did have chicken nuggets, though, for lunch because 'cause we're adults and we can eat junk food all we want. They were eating cats and dogs. They were eating the Canadian geese out of the stinking lake. And those things are nothing but trouble anyway. Hi, Dragon. How you doing? Oh, yeah? Of what, Cactus? Oh, you mean of them eating cats and dogs? Come on now, come on. If those cats and dogs were beloved pets, why are the people letting them run loose to get picked up and eaten? Oh, that was very nice of them, Dragon. Thank you for coming over. Oh, I'm gonna give myself a like. Nobody gave me a like yet today. Oh, that's sad. How sad. See you later, drama. I'm just about ready to close up because, I've already kept your people here almost an hour and a half. You have a great day too. Stay safe. If you do anything epic, remember, report back. I like details. Sean ditched me. Did you see that? "Be right back," and then he blew me off. Cactus, you're gonna have to come live later. Tan Man said he hasn't found anything. Oh, maybe I just need to maybe I need to just, refresh my page drama. Thank you, Jeff. Hi, Pocket Watcher, how you doing? Oh, that's so nice, Padrino. I didn't even know he was in the hospital. Yes, he is, Drama Oh, I will, Padrino, I will. Thank you, Jacob. I think my thing just doesn't refresh while I'm live. I don't know these things. These are things that I will learn along the way. Everybody, grab your neighbor's hand. We're gonna pray for Nellie. And I thank you, Cactus. And thank you, Pocket Watch. And thank you, everybody who's in your life. Okay, Pocket Roger. Today they said it was 57 degrees and we were supposed to have this magnificent thunderstorm, complete with straight line winds, possibility of hail, thunderstorms, lightning. Oh my gosh, it was gonna be beautiful. It went way above us and way below us, so we got nothing. And my tulips are blooming beautifully. We had 2 days of 80-degree weather, and if I lived at the farmhouse still, that would mean that the lilac bushes would be blooming here anytime. Oh, we don't talk about butt stuff, Cactus. No butt stuff. No touching, Trisha. No butt stuff. How's things where you are, Pocket Watcher? Well, now I'm hungry. Mackerel patties, soup, gravies, corned cabbage. Uh, I I envy a pocket watcher. Nothing like a good, spring or summer rain. I love it. Uh, 'Cause then everything starts to grow after that. We did have 2 days in a row of 80 degrees, but today we had the 57, and I think the next 2 days are gonna be 60s, and then it goes back to the 80s and 70s, so Cactus, I have never liked butt stuff. I don't like to talk about butt stuff. I no, no. You have the wrong person. Cause no. Julia had the number 26 for butt stuff, but no, no. The whole, McCru Cruiser and, molasses, no, no, no. That is not only not my cup of tea, it's not my beverage choice at all. Oh, really, Dragon? Texas used to always have the good weather, though. The storms, and I do not like cactus. I have never been a butt person. I'm the French kissy, kissy on the neck, that kind of stuff. Welcome back, El Toro. I like to say El Toro. El Zorro. Oh, I don't think so, Frank. I'm not even here for that, you know what I'm saying? But thank you. I just like to talk. That's why in school, my desks were permanently out in the hallway. They just had enough. So, you know, I excelled in debate and, speech class because I would out-talk the people. Wear 'em down. I have no shame. I know. This is it. We should have known. That's what that would be his, contribution. But at least Cactus is talking on something that he's, really familiar with. You have a good night too, Cactus. No, El Toro, I was more of the nerd kinda girl, but I did, go, outside the, lines when it came to talking. Oh, okay, Cactus. I'll be watching for your live. You know, Frank, hey, Bergentoy, how are ya? Glad to see ya. Yep, El Toro in, school and in college, I got good grades. In school, I got good grades because I had a really crappy home life, so I loved school. It was my heaven on earth, school was. I'm doing very well, Broken. I was expecting a big storm. Did not get it. Oh, because you said, "Oh, be right back." We took that as your, your Irish goodbye. I probably will, Frank, eventually. Are you saying that you don't like to hear just me talking? Is that what you're implying? Frank, I was gonna stop in at your place, but, I can't listen to chewing on, panel, and, so I had to pass. Sean, look, there's something shiny over there. See what it is. Oh, thank you, El Toro. Thank you, Frank. Somebody called me a window licker this morning. Oh, window licker. I wasn't licking the window. I was just seeing if my tongue would stick to the frozen window. And it might or might not. I'm not gonna share that now. Oh, El Toro, I have always hated my voice, always. No, Jeff, not you. Flash Gordon also likes to eat his snack on panel in high definition. Okay, what is your breaking news, Jeff? 57 degrees, El Toro. We have 8 months of wintertime here, and, it very rarely gets down below 0, but it can be, like, sort of 2 or 3 degrees out, and, usually during the winter, it doesn't get over 40, and it can still snow several inches at a time at 40 degrees, and then after winter is over, we'll have a couple of months of what they call, spring and then fake summer, and it can be like it was 80 to 81 degrees 2 days ago, 81 degrees yesterday, 57 today, it'll be 60 tomorrow, and then it can go back into the 40, yeah, it'll be like 49. That's why here, you never put anything into the ground to grow it until the weekend of Mother's Day. By then, the hard frosts are over, the cold weather is basically gone. You're dealing with, maybe 60 degrees at the coolest, but usually, 70. And naturally, we live by the Great Lake, so it's usually a little bit cooler next to the lake. Oh, yeah? Why is that, Jeff? Oh, nice. 82 is about as hot as I want it, but that's because most of the year I spend with, below 40 degrees, and I don't think that, we're built for humidity here. Ooh, swingers! Ooh, I always preferred the slide myself. I fell out of a swing going as we were trying to go as high as we could go, and one of the chains came unsnapped. Boom! Flat on my back on the ground. That was enough swinging for me. I saw that mirror selfie. There ain't a whole lot of swinging going on one for one of them. Just saying, that's mean, but ooh, nice dragon. Mr. Pickles. I know. And did you see that mirror selfie? No. There are things that you cannot unsee. No. And get a tan, for goodness sake. That's like a bag of Brendo rising. No. Yep, I see that, cutie pie. Did you see that I was there this morning? Then as soon as he seen me there, he decided he's gonna open his mouth about I told him how I felt about that. It just sucks that most of the time I gotta go there to be able to see Wingstar. Well, cutie pie, I will always stick up for you, girl. You got enough going on. You don't need all that extra bullshit. Well, you got a point there, Broken. You got a point there. And just so you know, Noodles let me know that he was going to start showing my videos and making fun of me. But it wasn't really making fun. It was just fun to make fun, fake fun. If you understand all that. Poor soul. Bless his heart. You don't have no content, and he's gonna use me, the most vanilla person online. Oh, that's really, really sad on several levels. I hear you, Dragon. Oh, no, Broken. Pickle. PewDiePie, I don't care if you want or need it. I'm just setting people straight on what I will tolerate and what I won't. Well, thank you, Mr. Pickle. She's showing you the love, Sean. She's showing you the love. Well, El Toro, nothing much worth talking about. So, Cutie Pie, do we have a release date for that first go live yet? Huh? 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 I can't carry the whole internet by myself, you know. Sean, I think you and Cutie Pie need to go together. Like once a week, do a show. This morning, Sean, yes, she was. Yes, she was. And I believe after I left, somebody told me that she had gone up on panel. Right, Broken? Right? He'll go up on people's panels, but do a live by himself? No, no. He'd be making us watch people we don't even want to watch while he's being on panel. Although I don't remember what panel he was even on. Oh, I don't. Now I remember what panel you were on. You were on the Asylum. Okay, well, I watched that show, so I'll give you a pass there. But honestly, Sean, the reason I went to the Camilla's is because Cindy was there. And I'm just that nosy that I was wanting to know why Cindy was crying the other day, and it still didn't get resolved. I still have no clue. And then he started going into the long thing of what a narcissist is and what they do. And then the whole side chat started saying, well, John is a perfect example. And then, lo and behold, he shut it down. Are they just checkup appointments, John? Nope, not now, El Toro. The rain went way above us, way north of us, and way south of us. But like I said, the Great Lakes sucks a lot of the energy out of any storm, snowstorm, rainstorm, it just sucks the energy out of it. I used to live in the middle of Indiana, a little bit south of the middle, and, we used to get some really, really nice, storms. Now there are some really nice storms out over, but you have to be high up. So, well, I'm more petty than that. I judge people, but I keep my judging to myself. But I do have flashcards, and I hold up like ones. I give you a 10. Actually, El Toro, probably about 50 miles away, there is a huge Amish community. But right here, no. Uh, we're split between being farmland and lakeland, so we have a lot of immigrants. No, Mr. Pickles, I am not a corn farmer. Oh, thank you, Sean. I love Winnie. I love and adore her. I would have to say I'm more on, lakeside than farmland. And Mr. Pickles, there's more than corn in Indiana. We have a whole slogan that says that. Ha ha. They can be, El Toro, they can be. I like to read, listen to music, do crafty stuff, bake, cook. I like to sew, but if I was sewing anything for you, you'd never wear it out in public because, well, I didn't say I was good at it. See, old girl, they don't the Amish that we have, they don't make, furniture around here. What they do are, the sheds and pole barns around here, and I watched them put together a pole barn complete with a roof in 17 hours. Oh my god, Tom, we got we got a ton of those. A ton of those. We have Jamaican food trucks. We actually have a festival that is nothing but food trucks around. We got food trucks that have pierogies on them. We've got Greek food trucks. Even the casino has a food truck. We also have a food truck that does nothing but sells macaroni and cheese. Mr. Pickles, you remember that? So depressing for teenage girls. Expecting some coochie coochie stuff, and no. Old freaking geezer sitting on a porch rocking, looking at the huskies that came to town. Blue chip casino, El Toro. So depressing. Shoulda just went to school that day. Well, I have captivated you and kept you with my charm and my wit for 107 minutes. So I'm going to let you all go recover. I mean, relax and enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you all for coming in. Love and adore you.